How's it going, everybody? MrYourWilly here. Time for another episode of Terraria. We're gonna work today on getting some cobalt. Last episode, I didn't realize that I didn't upgrade my pickaxe yet. I was gonna do that before I defeated the wall of flash, but it completely slipped my mind, which is fine because I was doing a lot of things until then. So, you know, mistakes have been made, but it is okay. So the bulky pwn hammer, slow speed, extra size, extra knockback, extra damage. It's not very big for melee damage. 29, 49, so it has no damaging property that's useful to me. And it's 80% hammer power, where this is 60% hammer power. It's a little bit more powerful, but if I replace it, then I lose my 100% axe power from the meteor hammer axe. So I'm actually going to keep this for now, but I'm gonna do 2 upgrades today. But because I don't need that, I'm just gonna put this away. The only reason I needed it was to break the demon altars, which I've already done. So you are just filling up inventory. These I don't have a spot for yet because I have yet to upgrade my storage, which I will do once I get my new house. Rotten flesh, I'm gonna get so much of these. But until then, it's just taking up space. And I'll just even put the wood in here, and the fire flower, and stone magic mirror. Alright, so to hell with you, good sirs. Oh yeah, one other thing that I was thinking of. This is cobalt. The other stuff that I found earlier was mithril, which is greenish. It looked bluish on my screen for some reason, which is why I thought it was mithril. And then this is the last ore, is the adamantite. Adamantite. I can think of it when I'm not thinking of it. Uh-oh. Go away. Shoo. You're not welcome. Go up. Ha ha ha. So anyways, down we go. Oh yeah, also this is pearlized stone. It's part of the holy area, the hollow, and crystals will form on it. So that's one very positive thing about this. And can I grab it? Yes, I can. So there we go, some crystal shards. So we are almost to hell here. Interesting. Getting a lot of crystal shards here. Oh, come on. That's interesting. The pearl eyes must have started like somewhere in this corner. Or the hollow started somewhere in this corner, and the corrupt must be on the other corner. Let's see. There's no stone here, so it's hard for me to tell. But if the hollow's on that side, the corrupt should be somewhere around this side. But anyways, I'm here to gather some more hellstone here. And I forgot to grab another potion. Forgot to grab some lava potions. Obsidian potions. There we go. So I'll be back. Grab that. I'm going to grab some more of this hellstone here, and we will be back in a sec. Well, that's an interesting monster. Chaos Elemental. I'm going to get attacked by a worm here in a sec. So I'm just going to stay right where I am because it's confusing him until the worm comes. Wherever he is. I'm not even sure. It sounds like he's from here, so it might be a bone worm. But he has like this teleporting power, which is kind of weird. Alright, let's get him. Rarg! Rarg! That's right. Fear me and my awesome sword. Alright. I'm back with my obsidian potions, and I grabbed the hellstone that I have, so I don't, you know, get what I don't need. And here is a mimic, a very classic RPG monster that hurts quite a lot. Whew. That was too close to be comfortable. Whew. I need to put this on a quicker shortcut key. Yeah, mimics hurt a lot. And I don't have quite the armor for it, which is why I'm disappointed. I got some soul lights. That I did not get what I needed earlier. I'm gonna let this heal, and once again, go for what I need, which is just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Man, these guys are hard. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I have 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Whew, I was close again. But I think, if my math is right, I got exactly what I needed. Whew. Another close encounter. I don't want to be in a pool of lava without my potion, and I used both of them too. So, one of them completely by accident. I was on my way down and I went to hit something and I was on the potion thing. And so I already lost about 3 minutes worth of time because of that. Hate it when I do that. Annoys me to no end. But anyways, I also have one hell bar, or hellstone bar, which I've used, or had extra from the past. So I want to make sure I use it this time. It was in here each time. Or no, here. And I kept forgetting about it. So, I'm just going to put this in here and that in there. And I know I have a spot that I was storing. But yeah, this was a very good item if you're using magic a lot with that crystal ball. Very, very good combo bonuses there. And I have my... Where am I putting my souls? Oh, here. There we go. Some Soul of Light and some Soul of Night. Soul of Light comes from the Hollow monsters, and Soul of Night comes from the Corrupt monsters, I believe. Or it's the other way around. It's one or the other, I think. But yes, you'll get a good amount of those if you kill off those monsters, which is good because a lot of the crafting recipes in the later episodes require it. So anyways, I'm going to take my Hellstone here and gather up there. Nope, down. There we go. Let's gather what I need here. So first I need 35. There we go. And I need math 35 again. Yeah, 35, and I had 4 extra, which was how much it costs. It makes 4 to 1. So even without that spare Hellstone bar, I would have had enough. Oh, that is just perfect timing. Oh man, that scares me, going in that lava and swimming around and being like right on the edge of, oh my goodness, my thing's running out. Oh no, what do I do? Scary. Very scary. Alright, so anyways, what am I going to do with these things? Well, if you go over to your anvil here, you can craft the Molten Hammer Axe, which is an upgrade to the Meteor Hammer Axe. 21 melee damage, 17 melee damage, so not as powerful that way. But this is because it's the annoying one. It's minus 20% damage and minus 15% speed. So it's a slow speed, average speed, but it does have 150 axe power. So it's stronger than this for axe, and has a 70% axe power, which is stronger than this for, hammer power, 70 and 60. I need to remove that annoying modifier onto it, which is fine because the annoying modifier shouldn't cost too much to switch out. Where did I put that? Pwn hammer, here we go, 80% hammer power, and this is 70% hammer power. So hammer power wise, it's still weaker, but 150% axe power is definitely worth the 10% less in hammer power, and just having it as a combined weapon is always a bonus. That just is one less item I have to carry. Oh, is he no longer here? Oh, lame. Now I gotta figure out where the Tinker is hiding. I didn't think it would kick him out so soon. He kicked out the nurse, so I had to build him a little freaking home. It was annoying. Maybe he took over this spot up here. Yep, there he is. Okay, so he took that over. And it's in the snow area, so it shouldn't have any problems about that. Reforge this. Yeah, less than a gold. Totally do it. Really? You reforged it and gave me the same? Deadly, extra damage and higher speed. Eh. Extra speed. Eh. damage, speed, and critical strike chance. Sure, I don't want to spend any more gold than I have to on that, and it's a murderous molten hammer axe. That's funny. Alright, and I'm also going to sell the meteor hammer axe because I don't need it anymore. I don't think there's any combos with it later on that I require it. And if so, then I don't want that to be my spawn point. I just wanted to talk to the NPC. Yeah, the old man kicked out the, or took over that one, I believe. This is where I want my spawn point to be. Alright, so that is one. I do. One item I wanted to craft for you guys, just so I have a bit of a stronger hammer and axe combo, and not have to worry about the hammer axe. The thing that I really needed was the hellstone to create the molten pickaxe. And it's a dangerous multi-pickaxe, so it does extra damage, critical, and it has an increased size, so that just means it will do damage at a wider radius from you, which is good. I don't think increased size increases the picking distance. I think it's just the damage distance, which is a little bit better than this one. I mean, I would like speed, like the nimble, but this is fast speed, and this is a very fast speed, so it is going to be slower. Which is why a nimble one would be great, but, you know, that's fine. And once again, I don't need this anymore. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. And so I'm going to sell this one. It just takes some of the corrupt stuff, which is an easy get for me. It's easier to get that stuff than it is to get meteorite. Alright, now that I have this awesome pickaxe, what am I going to do with it? Well, I'm obviously going to cut some trees down with it, because everybody knows if you have a pickaxe in Minecraft, you cut down trees. So that's exactly what you're going to do in Terraria. Get a stone pickaxe and go to the nearest tree and start chopping it down with it. Wait, that's going to ruin the durability. What is it? You guys are crazy. I'm not giving you guys tutorials anymore. You guys don't pay attention. Pickaxes to trees, duh. No, anyways, I'm just blabbering on while I go down here. Ah, there we are. What is this? Corrupt slime. Interesting. It's corruptible. Poke. Come on up here. I'm just going to ignore you until you come up here. There we go. You're just going to fall again, aren't you? And no, mini slimelings. So yeah, it dropped something. Let me see if I can. There we go. Soul of Night. So I am right. So corrupt gives you that. Wow, there must be like 3 of them in there because it's super jittery. Or it's just one. Yeah, it's just one. He's just jittery. So anyways, this is cobalt ore. You can only get it if you have the molten pickaxe. Or stronger, obviously. Woo. One in my sword. Go! Go! Run! No! I wonder if this will do any damage to it. Haha! That's one of the reasons why I have the demon scythe down below. Is it just mauled the skeleton because the skeleton worms, because they would go up underneath you. And if you have this, they kind of like get stuck because it just stays in an area for a bit. It works good on slimes too. Let's see if I can get him to, because they'll just like stay where you are for a second and then shoot off. And so if they're gonna be where you are, that'll just do constant damage to them until they move. So it is a great weapon. Yeah, so you can definitely tell it is slower to swing. The other one did have the bonus of having the speed upgrade, so that was very nice anyways. So I might spend a little bit of money to get a speed upgrade with this. I might actually do that in a bit here. So I have 32 cobalt. I don't know actually how much cobalt I need. I wonder if it's a 4 ratio or it's a 2 ratio. I'm gonna hunt around for a bit more cobalt. So, oh yeah, by the way, this is where the water stream was that I. Oh, interesting. A cleaner. This is where the water stream was for the going down to hell. Let's see how well this is. Ooh, hello. I actually had a fire ant follow me into water once. I'm like, you know, that should hurt you. Cursed flames. I'm very interested to see how well this is doing. It looks like a good amount of water still. Huh. Yeah, I do actually have a good amount of water because this isn't even the bottom of it. It actually still goes up a little bit more. So, wow. Ooh, some more cobalt. I'll take that. But, yeah, cobalt and mithril are kind of like higher to middle of the map. And then the adamantite is lower on the map. Kind of like how gold is more common lower down, where copper and iron is more common higher up. Which makes sense because cobalt is the easier of them to get. But yeah, I'm gonna mine this stuff away and I'll see you in a bit. Alright, we're back. I just used the mirror to get back to my house here. And this is all the cobalt ore I could find on you know, looking around the area. I'm gonna look some more in a bit, but I want to go ahead and show you guys one crafting item before I end the episode. Next episode, I want to get, you know, a few more homes. They're gonna be like temporary refugee tents, basically, is kind of what I'm thinking, for the people who no longer have homes, so I can get my guide back, because there's at least 2 or more of these don't have a home yet, and that's interfering with it because he won't spawn back until well, there's a space for him to spawn. So I'm gonna create a few refugee tents in the snow biome for these guys, and then work on making a house later on. I think that'd be an interesting idea. But until then, I want to show you this craft. So, cobalt will make cobalt bars. 3 per. I thought it was 4, but it's 3. So it's not too bad. Now the nice thing is if you have 10 of these, you can create some helmets, which is nice. You can create the saw, which is basically an axe. But as you can see, it's a 70% power axe, where this is a 150% power axe, so definitely not worth it to me. But you can make the Reaper, which is like a better version of the bow. You can make a Cobalt Sword, which is kind of like a better version than the Gold Sword. It's 36 melee, not as powerful as mine. Also, this is average speed, where this is fast speed, so it's a little bit faster, but the speed, or the damage, doesn't make up for it for me. You can also make the Cobalt Naginita. It's a polearm, I believe. Not very powerful, but it's definitely useful later on. Same with the Cobalt Sword, and I'll show you that at these recipes at later dates. So keep them in mind, because I will use them again. But what I actually need requires 5 more Cobalt bars here, and that is to create the Cobalt Drill. As you can see, it's a fast speed. It is 110% axe power, where this is 100% axe power, so it's a little bit faster. And it's a fast speed. This is a fast speed. So that's nice. It's a little bit more powerful. So because of that, it can mine materials faster by just a bit, but it can mine mithril. That's why I want this. And I didn't even get any special modifiers on it. That's kind of lame. Wow, all the bunnies are hanging out here. They're like, dude, it's scary in the forest, man. There's like unicorns and stuff. I'm gonna hang out at your place, man. It's like normal here. You only have like old men hanging around and half-dressed women, so it's completely normal here. Okay, the Delic. There we go. And not his shop. Wrong button. Get out of there. Reforge. Let's see. 5 gold. Better give me a good thing. Critical. What? No, that's useless. Oh my gosh, that's even worse. It's a waste of money. But anyways, I am going to sell him my molten pickaxe, which I just crafted. No, I don't want to reforge. Keep hitting the wrong button here. So, not worth the damage. But, so what does it got? Just extra knockback? No, extra damage. It's hurtful. It hurts. So let me just go ahead and quickly show you it in action, and then we can call it an episode. I was really hoping to get a speed bonus. Maybe I'll just like create a money farm and work on that. So anyways, the cobalt, the cobalt drill, and oop, there's some cobalt right there, so bonus. But yeah, as you can hear, it's actually a drill. It's interesting. I wonder if that noise is going to bother me after a while. Whoa, this is a big vein of cobalt here. That is awesome. I'm really excited about that. Wonder how much I'm going to get from this. So that one vein had a good chunk of or cobalt, which is awesome. But anyways, this is about how fast the guy will drill. So it will definitely drill through your stone layer and all that really fast, which is nice. So if you're widening a tunnel or something like that, you could pretty much just, here, I'll show you. You pretty much just stand on the edge and go straight down really quickly, which is quite nice. It's actually a pretty efficient way of mining if you just need like a ton of stone or something. Just go right above a stone vein and just drill straight down over and over again. And yeah, flying up is going to kind of take a little bit of time, so don't drill too far because then you're just going to be flying half the time. But you know, it's definitely a nice little bonus. What's with that? Oh, I can lock it. I never noticed that before. I've never had a need to lock it. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and as always, come on. Forget that I have to now double jump. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to join the epicness. This is MrYourWilly signing off. Adios.